Hey guys, so today we're jumping into another God Rank grind video. I did use the Universe Reps team here, and starting off, I think I started the grind today at around rank 2200. So as you can see now, I'm ranked 228. And the way that you get God Rank, so there's two conditions you have to fulfill. The first condition is you have to be battle rank 70. And the second condition is you have to be within the top 1000 in the world. Typically, the way my God Rank grinds go, and I assume the same for most people who grind to God Rank, is typically once you get to top 1000, you're already in rank 70 because of the RP needed to get to that rank in the top 1000. This was a very different God Rank grind in terms of like the conditions that I needed to fulfill in order to get God Rank. This one, I hit rank 1000, but I was only, I think, rank 67 in terms of my battle rank, not like the overall top world rank. Like you see the two ranks here, right? There's 70 over here, and then there's 228 over here. I was in the top 1000 when I was still battle rank like 67. So I don't know if that means there's a lot less people playing this season, or there's a lot less people trying to, I guess, go for top ranks this season, or whatever the reason is. But this one was a bit different than how they normally go. But I did use the Universe Reps team. This is the team I use. We'll just take a closer look at the team here. So the one thing that I noticed that was blatantly obvious before I started doing this God Rank grind, but you are at such a disadvantage if you don't run Ultra Blue Gogeta. It is actually a night and day difference between you running that unit and not running that unit. I feel like if you're not running Ultra Gogeta Blue and you want a gun for God Rank, you at least have to be using 17, because 17 is the one character in the game that can sort of put him in check in terms of being able to survive his anti-endurance Rising Rush. But I did use Hit for this. I did actually learn a lot about timing of when to use his time skip ability. I found that his time skip ability, the best time to use it is you want to use it mid-combo, because I don't actually think it's possible for a mid-combo time skip to be interrupted. At least I was never interrupted by using that. So it's basically, I guess the best way to think about it is it's kind of like an ultimate. It's kind of like an additional ultimate that lets you rack up a lot of damage by using Strike's Blast and then your ultimate at the end. So yeah, that's kind of the way I used it. You can also use it in basically the same scenarios where you guaranteed have a green card, AoE green card activation to gain priority. If you have a same scenario as that, you can use it as well. I found that like switching into Hit really quick and then using it catches a lot of people off guard because they're not really ready for it. You just have to keep in mind like when your gauge is full, when you're going to be able to draw the card. I think one change they should make with characters, especially with this character now being in the game, is have the unique gauges of your standby characters shown. Like I don't know why that's not in the game. And then the biggest problem with this team is the third character. So Hit and 17 are very good. And then, I mean, there's really not many options you have for that third slot. So we can take a look at the Universe Rep tag here. I mean, you don't really have a lot of options. UI Goku is still good, the red one, but I don't really want to use two reds in this meta. I've ran into so many double blue teams this God Rank grind. You guys will see Zamasu, Beast Gohan, a lot of blue characters. I ran into a million Zamasus. I'm assuming it's just because Hit now exists and people just want a way to sort of defend against him, but I mean, there's nobody else here. Who am I going to use? Blue Kaioken Goku? I'm good. I'm not using Blue Kaioken Goku. There's no one else to use. Jiren at least can be tanky, and that's pretty much what he did. He's doing no damage. He is not really providing anything other than just being, a character that's able to sit there and tank like blue Gogeta blue cards. That's really what he's doing. I think we really desperately need either this UI Goku to Zenkai, this purple one, or this Evolution Blue Vegeta to Zenkai. One of these two characters getting a Zenkai. We need some monster Zenkai to help. We need an LF Yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku level Zenkai for this team. Because this purple Jiren, I'm telling you right now, after using him this entire season to get to God Rank, he served his purpose as like the meat shield on this team, able to tank those hits, but other than that, he really didn't do much. Like, he's kind of just dead weight on this team. I didn't enjoy using Jiren. He didn't provide much. Because to be realistic, 17 is the character that allows Jiren to be as tanky as he was. So as long as we get like a modern day either LF character or just like a really strong Zenkai character that has those beefy stats, that character can take the place of Jiren and fulfill that same spot on the team here. Bergamo on the bench, obviously giving the Zenkai buff and Z ability for HP. We have Blue Kai and Goku double defense and then special move damage. And then Beerus also with special move damage. Just wanted to get as much special move damage in for Hit as possible. He provided a lot of... Hit basically is the entire offense of this team. And you guys will see throughout this video the time skip. I did get a few kills with it. Most of the time, the time skip just ends up being a lot of just free damage. It doesn't necessarily always kill the enemy, but if you're able to at least whittle them down to like half HP with it, and then Hit can finish them off with an ultimate afterwards, that also does, get a lot of value from that ability. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in here. This will be the same format as I usually do for these God Rank Grind videos. This is a long intro, but I just wanted to explain the situation here with this team, and then what I think is, I don't know. This season was weird because it usually doesn't take as much grinding to get to God Rank, but this one, just getting to Battle Rank 70 took forever. So let's go ahead and jump into match number 1. Alrighty, match number 1. So I'm actually recording this commentary a few days after recording these, so I don't remember these fights that well. So I will do my best here to recall how these things went here. But I will say that Hit is a pretty difficult character to use effectively, just because a lot of his strengths are balanced around the time skip mechanic, right? So if you can't effectively land the time skip mechanic, or your opponent doesn't let you land it, or for whatever reason you don't end up using it, or you can't use it or whatever, that takes a lot away from what this character is bringing to the table, right? He's not a character that you can just throw on the battlefield and he's going to basically play the game for you, like Blue Gogeta, like Beast Gohan, like a lot of these really good units. The Tag Super Saiyan 4s for sure play the game for you most of the time. This is a character where you actually have to know what you're doing with him to make the most out of his kit, and I think that's good. Like, I think we need characters like this more often to be able to actually, promote different play styles rather than just the game being played for you, right? I think we need both kinds of characters, right? I think more beginner-friendly units like the ones I just mentioned, Tag 4s, Beast Gohan, Gogeta Blue, are good for the game as well because they cater to newer players, which obviously you always need characters that are easier for newer players to use. But a character like this, I would definitely say is not that beginner-friendly, especially because of how easy they made it to sort of counter the time skip, and also because of the weaknesses of the time skip as well. You guys will probably see throughout this video that I probably do get better towards the end of the video if you guys watch through this whole thing at landing the time skip. The way I like to view the time skip timing, the activation of the actual time skip mechanic from Hit, is I would equate it to, if you guys remember how Red Bojack's Awakened Arts card timing was used. So what you would typically do with that Bojack's Awakened Arts card is you would typically wait to drop the combo, but then simultaneously use the Arts card in a very, very tight window that would drop the combo, but also not let your opponent be able to react because they have no vanish. I think a similar timing scheme should be used to land Hit's time skip, because yeah, you give your opponent like a split second to be able to move, but it's not enough to switch, and it's not enough for them to actually interrupt your combo. So it's basically a perfect window for Hit to be able to use his time skip, but it's actually getting to that point that's not as easy as you would, it's not, I could just say like, oh yeah, here's where you use it, but it's much more difficult in actual practice than and make it sound. But all right, so there we drew the time skips, guys. I remember this match being a little bit laggy, unfortunately. Also, the one other thing I'll mention as well is this is actually a pretty bad meta for Hit. And the reason why is it's a two-pronged situation. There are a lot of really strong blue units. 17 is probably the strongest blue character in the game. Him next to Beast Gohan. I think you could really argue either one of those characters as the second best character in the game. I think if it was up to me, you guys might not like this decision, but I think I would go with 17. It depends. Beast Gohan is a better individual character, but I think 17 just providing way too much value and utility to the team for me to not sort of put him above Beast Gohan. But Beast Gohan is an individual character is better. But yeah, 17, Beast Gohan, Zamasu. Like, you see these characters every single match. I run into 17 almost every single match in this video, and 17 is easily the biggest counter to Hit in the game. It makes it a lot harder to use Hit when you're always fighting constantly teams that have one or even a lot of times two blue units that both have endurance and they're defensive, like 17 and Zamasu. And Beast Gohan's pretty defensive too, depending on how you build him. Something else to mention as well is the reason I think a lot of these blue characters are so prominent is because the color green in this game is terrible. The only good green unit in the game right now, as I'm recording this, are the Tag 4s. There's no other green character that I would even consider competitively viable at all. That's it, just the Tag 4s. Very sad. Green is in the worst spot I think a color has ever been in this game. Having one competitively viable unit is unacceptable. Like literally, it's horrible. So it's like the blue characters are running amok because there's no green units, and that in turn makes hit worse. By the way, this was a really bad time skip that I did. It actually ended up working out for me. And I think we actually, did we kill this guy? I think maybe he lives with like a little bit of HP left. But yeah, that wasn't a good use of that because he could have just interrupted. Oh, we do actually kill him. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I mean, you land a free kill with a time skip. I mean, you pretty much win the match if you do that. But once you fight a lot of these players that have like 14-star Z plus equipment on all their characters, it's very tough to be able to just kill someone with a time skip for free. Most of the time, you're using it just for extra damage in a lot of cases. But not really anything too crazy to mention in this first match. It's kind of just a nice warm-up match. I mean, this guy's trying to have some fun, test out 17 on LOE, which I think could be a viable team later, depending on if LOE gets some more help soon, because the team has always been blast-based, and obviously 17 does fit on that type of team makeup. But there we go, match number 1, get an LF with Jiren. Pretty nice way to start out this video here. Let's move on to match number 2. Alrighty, match number 2. This guy's running 17 on GT again. You're fighting 17 Beast or Zamasu in pretty much every single match. At least I did in this grind. There's probably a few matches where we didn't fight one, but not running into a top tier blue character in this meta is almost impossible. And I think that just makes Hit a little bit more difficult to use than it would have been if he just had different typing. Something else as well, which is funny, if Trunks and Vegeta were better, because as you guys will see, I actually encounter, I think like maybe one Trunks and Vegeta the entire match here, or the entire video, which is 2 hours. I think I fought maybe one Trunks and no, I think I fought 2 Trunks and Vegetas the entire season. And again, I usually play over 100 matches every season, and it's like, that's a very common trend that I see. It's 1 or 2 Trunks and Vegetas every season. So, I mean, there's a reason why people aren't running the unit, so... I think, funnily enough, I think if Trunks and Vegeta were better, then Hit would in turn also be better because you'd be fighting the unit more, and then Hit would be able to gain more value by there being more yellow characters right now. Yellow's also not really a great color right now. I mean, Zenkai Super Saiyan 4 Goku is good. I think Trunks and Vegeta, if they were good, they would have really pushed that yellow typing to be much better. But other than the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, we have Ultra Super Vegeta, which is the other prominent yellow character. I don't really see Future Gohan at all anymore. So those are really the 2 prominent yellow units, and it's just unfortunate that Trunks and Vegeta really aren't in the mix, I would say. All right, so yeah, this tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, actually the team build that I'm using is pretty well equipped to deal with the character, because we have obviously a tanky purple character and a tanky blue character, so we can eat these hits and be okay. 17 using his main there, not really sure why he did that, just kind of a waste. But all right, I'm gonna go with Jiren. He uses his green card, so I'm not gonna go for a follow buff to this quick attack, because otherwise he could just rush me and kill me through my endurance. All right, we go into hit. I go right away. I missed. Probably a bad play because he could have just rushed me right there. He destroys my green card. Very annoying. But all right, back into 17. This is a bad spot because just this Goku's gonna tear through 17. That's a lot of damage. Alright, what do we do here? We have 2 Dragon Balls in our hand. We have 1 on standby there. So we have our rush like kind of semi in our hand here. Alright, let's grab this other blast card. I go right away because this guy keeps switching before. Alright, Hit is going to grab us our rush. Do I just go ahead and use it here? Probably should, looking at this now. Let's see if I use it. I do, yeah. Makes sense. There's no reason to hold back. I think just getting rid of this character, even if it's just this purple 17, I think getting rid of a character here is the correct decision. It's a lot of damage we're doing to him here. And we do take him out, so that's good. Just get rid of that purple 17. This purple 17 could be an issue. Obviously, he does have the ability to nullify endurance with his green card effect, so if he gets Jiren with a green card rush, you're not in a good spot for this team here. There's a green, so we have our time skip. I just clicked it. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this match. Remember this. From this point, you guys can honestly just forward through this match. It's just an insane lag fest. The entire rest of this. I don't know. This guy was trying to lag switch, or this guy like entered a tunnel or something like that. Because this is. I'm actually just gonna end the commentary here, and you guys will be able to see how annoyed I was at this. Like I couldn't get the timing down with the time skip because it's very precise, and if you're lagging, it makes it a lot tougher to actually do this. So I actually did end up using my ult, and then for the rest of this match, again, it's just going to be lag. But we do end up winning this, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how... This section of this match is probably the laggiest match I've ever played. I don't know what this guy was doing. It looks to me, and it's behaving like it is a lag switch because of the way it's lagging, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and end the commentary for this one. You guys can watch this if you want to. Again, this is probably the laggiest match I've ever played. But I'm going to cut the commentary because there's nothing else to really mention here. I just killed this guy, and let's move on. All right, so this is interesting. This guy's running, I think it's just pure God Key. It's, what is this, Gogeta, UI Goku, and Rose. Yeah, that's you know, it's kind of like a mono purple-esque God Key with UI Goku. This is interesting. It's a bit different. No blue characters, actually, so that's interesting to see. Again, typically you don't see many people using a team with no blue characters on it in this meta. He does go with the tackle with UI Goku into the strike. Nice, nice, nice. That was meant to be a quick attack. I don't know why it became a tap there. Okay, so this guy actually looks like he kind of knows what he's doing. He's using UI Goku probably the way you're supposed to use him. Just for the tackle, sidestep. Okay, got it. Looking to hit. I, for some reason, couldn't sidestep there. I don't really care. Remember, hit does need to take some hits to build up his passive as well, so... if we can get his passive built up, and we have... well, his passive built up both ways. Offensively, through him attacking, and then also through him getting hit. We can build up a massive, massive time skip, and again, the goal is just that every time you have Gogeta on the opposing team, your goal is always time skip and kill Gogeta. That's the main functionality of why hit is really good right now. Alright, gets the PV there. I was kind of hoping he would sidestep there so I didn't get PV'd, but sure. I'm just praying that we get 17 in time before he gets a rush, although I'm pretty sure he has a rush anyway. Goes for the blue card instead, so I guess maybe he didn't have one. There's Rose. Rose can actually not care about 17's endurance thing, but... Okay, I think we just kill UI Goku here because he can't switch, because he switched too many times. That was his fault. That's a lot of damage to UI Goku. Alright, goodbye, pal. We do have our time skip. Yeah, I decided not to use it there. I think that's actually the correct choice, not to use it there. It was too risky, because if I used it and he was in close range, he could have just rushed me. All right, and then we go ahead and rush Gogeta, and if this goes through, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, you can't really do much here. Yeah, I don't think this guy can really come back. Just with Rose, there's no way. Rose is going to have a very tough time killing 17. I don't think without a rush he'd be able to do it. So we pretty much can do whatever we want here. Keep in mind, we also still have our time skip ready if we draw a green card. Again, I couldn't sidestep, I don't know why. Kind of want him to rush here against Jiren, because again, he rushes anybody with 17 and he can't win, because he just can't kill 17, really. I don't know why I clicked that blue card, to be honest, but it did land, so I guess I'll take it. Goes for the rush on Jiren again, completely fine with this, which is why I went for the follow-up blast after this quick attack there. Let's see. Yeah, and he gets it through, which is fine. Again, 17 just going to come in and completely wall this guy off. Can't really do much to him. Actually, Jiren, he didn't almost live, but he was kind of close. He was like, what, 500k HP away from living that? I don't know if this guy's just going to forfeit or what. He's trying to land the ult again. It's not really going to do much because we just kill his buffs anyway if he clicks that ultimate, right? So. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Remember, 17 still has his main ability to heal. He's going to heal and he uses his ultimate as well. Yeah, I mean, good luck. All right, let's move on. All right, I think we'll make this the final match with commentary up against Hybrids. This is, again, not a team I encounter that often these days. Typically don't really see Future Gohan that much at all. I mean, I'll tell you that Hit is certainly a very good counter to Future Gohan. I'm really glad, actually, we get to see this. I don't remember how this match went, but Hit, if he's able to get pretty much any time skip off against Future Gohan, it's an instant kill. Taking a lot of damage there, obviously. This is the team that makes Beast Gohan look like an absolute animal just because of the equipment and the support. So we're definitely going to be taking a lot more damage in this fight than we would in pretty much any other fight, just because Beast Gohan on Hybrids is probably the most damaging unit in the game, period. But don't forget that 17 still is able to neutralize a lot of his damage as well, so... All right, Pan goes for that. Does she go for the blue? She does. Okay, so I'll just click the Dragon Ball there. Just get my first Dragon Ball. It's a bit late, but sure. Go for the tap there. Goes for the blast. Nice. I can't switch because we're going to be locked in here. Do I go into hit? I think I do. Yeah, I should have went for the strike. I don't know why I went for the blast. That was a misplay by me. Yeah, we both clash here. Okay, let's see what happens. 970 nuts, good enough. So we're gonna again continue building up Hit here. Remember, he's gonna heal. Oh, we actually drew a green. I think I actually used the green here because we're gonna draw another green later on with Hit when we switch back into him because our time skip is ready. I missed that. I am playing horrible, and then I misclicked Jiren too late there. I am playing terrible in this match. I don't know, what was I sleeping when I was playing this or something? Like, this is terrible. This is like probably the worst match in this entire video, but sure. We all have bad matches, so it's fine. All right, Jiren actually able to tank that ultimate from this Gohan. I mean, that does go to show that Jiren is a very tanky unit on this team, on the setup. We do have our time skip. I go ahead and click it here. Do we pop the ult? We do. Okay, so I'm actually going for the kill here. Looking back at this, do we kill? We go for the blue and the ult? I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna kill. Can I have weaved in that yellow, maybe, or the blast yellow? maybe could have weaved in that blast. I don't think this is gonna kill. Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of damage, but looking back, knowing now in my head, that was a horrible rush by him. Looking back at this now with the experience that I have in using Hit, I know for sure that that wasn't gonna kill. So if I was in the same position now with Hit, I would definitely not pop the ult there. So. I mean, that just comes with the territory of practicing with the unit, right? I think we did actually end up wasting that ultimate because the Beast Gohan is going to heal all that damage off later on, I think. So, I don't know. That was probably a waste. Because remember, Hit's main ability and ultimate is actually really powerful. He's reducing sub count by 5 on his main ability. He's giving himself the crit damage, all that other stuff. And then the ultimate is restoring his vanish. So we wasted all that just to try and get the kill there, but obviously it wasn't worth it. All right, we go for the ult here because I'm pretty sure Pan would die to this. I think her main ability, Type Neutrality, has run out at this point. Let's see. Does this kill? It does, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was correct on that. Going to hit. I think I just go for the blast. There's nothing else to do here. Go to Jiren now. I don't go to Jiren. I go for the blast. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he missed his rush. So I'm not really worried about him rushing me there, which is why I did that. He has no Vanish, so yeah, we can do this for free. This Gohan is type neutral, which is why that didn't just instantly incinerate him. Going to 17. We have double Vanish here with 17, so... That was a good main by him. Okay, so Jiren is dead here. Yeah, he didn't use the ult. Okay. I don't remember this. Why didn't he use the ult? I don't understand. You could have killed him for free. Okay. And now we get to cover change him. Yeah, that was terrible. What the hell was that? Whatever. I should have backed up there. I don't know why I didn't. We do have another time skip available with hit. So the second we draw a green card, it's pretty much game over. Because at this point, they're both low enough to the point. Of course, he kills it. Both of his characters are low enough to the point where we would be able to just kill the time skip. And this is fine because we have endurance, so I don't really mind this, which is why, again, I went for the follow-up with the blast after the quick attack. If he wants to rush here, I'm okay with it. I think this is his second rush. Yeah, it is, because he missed the first one. So now, actually, now Jiren is supercharged, because Jiren has both of his Rising Rush abilities active here. And gets 2 charges, right? Alright, so now we rush him. Now we can't switch yet. And from this point forward, we're just trying to get another time skip, because at that point we win. Because even Beast Gohan, with the healing that he has, with the type advantage, I don't think he's going to survive another time skip. He's low enough. This healing isn't going to be enough. Unless does he pop his main? Actually, never mind. He's full HP. Yeah. This is exactly why I said earlier that popping the main with hit earlier was a mistake, because now he's at full HP, and we pretty much accomplished nothing with that hit, with that ultimate. I think hit is just able to kill. Yeah, I mean, look at that damage. That's type disadvantage. That's pretty good. I think we do draw a time skip here. Did we draw green? I think so. But yeah, that's going to be the commentary for this video. This is a long one. We got like 2 hours worth of footage here. I'm going to put some BGM in, and you guys can enjoy the rest of the gameplay. And we got some pretty good fights. We got some times where I don't play the greatest either, but it's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next one.
俺が一人いれば十分だ。手加減はしない。降参しろ。お前に勝つのはあ。おっしゃ。はあ。分かっていても防げん。無駄だ。遅い。 手加減はしない。
ちょっとダメだ。やるな。ほら。手伝ってやるから。そこだ。くらえ。ここは任せろ。そこだ。スリア行くぞ。そこだ。まだ終わったわけじゃないぞ。行くぞ。本気で行くぞ。終わりだ。消し止める。俺が行けば返す。この身をもって思い知れ。行くぞ。終わりだ。あとは俺に俺の強さを。
始めるか。俺が一人いれば十分だ。手加減はしない。
俺の出番だ。そこだ。くらえ。
お前は下がって
無駄だ。とどめだ。くらえ。遅いてや。
分かっていても防げぬ。
続きをやるか。
くらえ。そこだ。
お前の戦い方。
始めるか。俺が一人いれば十分。手加減はしない。
ここだ。俺の出番。
無駄だ。
くらえ。
俺にも始末してやる。強さこそ絶対。始めるか。俺が一人いれば十分。手加減はしない。遅い。
覚悟しろ。
手伝ってやる。
そこだ。
守る。
俺に任せろ。遅い。
こっちだ。
世話の焼ける。
これならどうだ。
そこだ。
邪魔を分かっていても防げん。俺はターゲットを逃したことはない。遅い。片付けてやる。
俺の出番だ。
覚悟しろ。
お前の戦い方。
始めるか。俺が一人いれば十分。手加減はしない。
君はさ。
遅い。
ここはま。
そこだ。 早く勝って分かっていても防げん。楽しませてくれ。遅い。はあでかしゃ片付けてやる。
ここやる。
手加減はしない。
覚悟しろ。
邪魔をするな。遅い。
無駄だ。
交代だ。なんだと。よっ。分かった。なんだと。もたもた分かっていても防げん。おっだーシャー遅いシャーかおっ
おただもっと本気を見せてみろ。
乙女だ。手加減はしない。
手伝ってやるか。
無駄だ。防いでみろ。
俺の全力をお前にぶつける。誰かのために戦う。
俺がしていれば十分だ。
無駄だ。
こは
手加減はしない。
ここはま
早く型をつける。
軽い怪我では済まさん。しまった。続きをやるか。
遅れをと。
ここはまだ終わったわけじゃないぞ。そこだ。そこだ。本気で行くぞ。終わりだ。消し止めろ。くらえ。
俺はターゲットを逃したことはない。片付けて
こっちだ。
分かっていてもせん。
手伝ってさっさと決めるぞ。
この戦いを超えて始める。降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。俺が一人だ。
こっちだ。
分かっていてもせん。遅い。
そこだ。無駄だ。
手加減はしない。お前
手伝ってやるか。続きをやる。食らえ。軽い怪我では済まさんぞ。そこだ。しまった。そこだ。俺の楽だ。そこだ。まだ終わったわけじゃないぞ。本気で行くぞ。
分かっていてもせん。この戦いを超えて始める。俺が一人いれば十分。甘い。手加減はしない。
ここは任せる。どこまでも遅れをとパンチ。
とどめを刺すのはこの私だ。
食らえ。
遅い。どうか。甘い。 駄だ。
出番だな。本気で行くぞ。軽い怪我では済まさんぞ。
急所は外した。しばらく降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。
世話の焼ける。
無駄だ。任せろ。
来るぞ。覚悟しろ。
別だ。そこだ。行くぞ。そこだ。
お前はさ分かっていても防げん。遅い。ディパンカシャカおお
こっちだ。誰かのために戦う。
降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。任せろ。
マジかよ。
こっちだ。
俺の番終わりだ。ありゃ
これならどうだ。そこだ。
遅れを分かっていてもせん。ディア近づいてシャは任せろ。
手伝っくらえ
交代だ。手加減はしない。遅い。シャ始末してやる。楽しませてくれ。
覚悟するんだな。
任せろ。無駄だ。遅い。シャディア遅い。ディア防いでみろ。
こっちだくらえお前にぶつける
身をもって思い知れ。行くぞ。
隙だらけだ
俺の番終わりだ。あり
早く肩をつけろ。
俺が
遅い。分かっていても防げん。遅いか。
俺の合図だ。俺たちにできないことなど。
始める。降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。俺が一人いれば十分だ。
世話の焼ける。そこだ。行くぞ。さっさと決めるぞ。そこだ。ありえない。
分かっていても防げん。俺は成長を続けている。片付けてやる。
とどめを刺すのはこの私だ。俺の出番だ。お前の戦い方。
始める。俺が一人いれば十分。
やるだけやってみる。
手伝ってやるか。そこだ。
ここからが本番だよ。私のとっておき。
お前は手加減はしない。防いでみろ。
俺の出番。さっさと決めるぞ。そこだ。しまった。
早く分かっていても防げん。 楽しませてくれ。片付けてやる。
続きをやる。
俺の強始めるか。降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。防いでみろ。
続きをやる。俺の出番。そこだ。そこだ。無駄だ。剥奪だ。無駄だ。
分かっていても防げん。防いでみろ。
俺の出番か。
お前は下がっていろ。俺は成長を続けている。片付けてやる。遅い。シャ分かっていても下がったろ。なんだ
俺だ。さっさと決めるぞ。しまった。第七宇宙を守りきる。はあ、ここか。そこだ。行くぞ。はあ、本気で行くぞ。終わりだ。消し飛べ。俺の出番。そこだ。もたもたするな。遅い。遅い。任務完了だ。始める。俺が一人いれば十分。自分の可能性を試した。こっちだ。狭め開ける。俺が何とかする。そこだ。お遊びはこれまでだ。俺の出番か。分かっていても防げん。楽しませてくれ。片付けてやる。俺の目からは逃れられん。ここはお前にぶつける。
お前はさ分かっていてもせん。急所は外した。しばらく始める。降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。
望み通りにしています。ここは任せる。俺がしますか。続き俺の出番だ。どいていろ。
分かっていても防げん。
続きこそは任せる。俺が食らえ。続きをそこだ。下がってろ。僕の力が俺に注がれていく。ここは任せろ。
力の前では無意味だ。
続きをやるか。そこだ。軽い怪我では済まさんぞ。そこだ。食らえ。目障りだ。食らえ。
お前は下がっていろ。
俺の出番だ。
無駄だ。防いでみろ。分かっていても防げん。
守りきる。
遅いか。デパンチャー。遅いチャー。データ
俺の死
俺は成長を続けている。遅いか。片付けてやる。この戦いを繰り返す。始める。降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。
試すには持ってきて。
遅いか。
続きはそこだ。そこだ。地獄の力が俺に注がれていく。
防いでくれ。
第七宇宙を守りきる。行くぞプレイヤー。ズマ下がってろ。ライダーバカだ。消し止めろ。食らえ。どけ。手伝って。続きをやるか。
無駄だ。 分かっていても防げん。遅い。
俺の出番だ。くらえ。やっそ。せや。俺の全力をお前にぶつける。本気で行くぞ。こっちだ。終わりだ。消し止め。そこだ。手伝ってやる。
俺に任せろ。遅い。遅い。
これならどうだ。
まだ
楽しませてくれ。片付けてやる。
俺の手伝ってやる。俺の方がパワーは上だった。
始める。降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。
まずは俺から
遅れを取るなよ。手加減はしない。遅い。俺に任せろ。分かっていても防げん。俺は成長を続けている。片付けてやる。始末してやる。
ここか。
俺の力の前では無意味だ。終わりだ。急所は外した。違っ始めるか。俺が一人いれば十分。手加減はしたい。そこだ。お前遅い。俺まで。そこだ。そこだ。行くぞ。分かっていてもせん。おっ遅い。続きをやる。手伝って。行くぞ。俺の方がパワーは上だぞ。 一人いれば十分。
ここは待った。そこだ。
手加減はしない。防いでみろ。遅れを分かっていても防げん。俺は成長を続けている。片付けて。
ここは任せろ。まだ終わったわけじゃないぞ。行くぞ。そこだ。行くぞせいや。やっ。行くぞせいや。誰かのために戦う。
降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。
手伝ってやるか。そこだ。
早く型をつける。
ここは任せろ。 では済まさんぞ。食らえ。食らえ。そこだ。
もたもたするな。分かっていてもせん。俺は成長を続けている。片付けてやる。邪魔をするな。防いでみろ。急所は外して。始める。降参しろ。お前に勝ち目はない。手加減はしない。
続きをやるか。食らえ。
任せろ。もたもた遅いか。遅いか。俺は成長を続けている。片付けてやる。防いでみろ。
め上げる
遅れを取るが分かっていても防げん。任務完了だ。始めるか。俺が一人いれば十分だ。
お前の戦い方を見てたんだ。狭め上げる
私は不死身だ。
狭め上げる手伝ってやる
防いでみろ。決着をつけてやる。
ここは続きは
防いでみろ。
俺の出番だ
俺に任せ。
第七宇宙を守りきる
決 分かっていても防げん。始末してやる。楽しませてくれ。手加減はしたい。片付けてやる。俺の力の前では無意味だ。行くぞ。終わりだ。とどめだ。